So you just have the barrel set up over here, and then you dip your hose into them on one end and run the pump on the other?
Yep.
You didn't get any water in it when that was the cap was coming off, right?
No, I dumped it first.
Oh, good, thank you. Yeah.
I had a bit of common sense.
It's a good thing they have a pump, as it takes an awful long time. This little plastic one looks like we're going to get away with not having to use it this time on this trip. What do you do with the remainder of the barrel that doesn't get pumped in?
Oh, usually just listen. They're used to burning my truck, but I blew the engine up, so.
All right, just filled up with gas. This was just one of 2 remaining barrels. The airport was already no temp, no fuel, and we got in and got the very, very last bit of it. Now, just in case, whether we had to go missed on that IFR approach and couldn't make it in, or in case they didn't have gas, I was still tankering about 45, 50 gallons of fuel remaining, enough to go back to my departure as an alternate. So I did have a way to get out, but in order to be able to continue this trip, we needed this gas to not have to divert back to where we came from and be able to continue the trip successfully. So luckily we got the next to last barrel. No water in there, good fuel. They had a pump, got it in pretty quickly and easily. So now it's time to jump in and make an IFR departure and move on. Now we were going to go to a different place, but out there it's really weathered in with marginal IFR. So we're gonna head over to Cape Dorset instead, where it's supposed to be some beautiful VFR before continuing on the rest of the trip. So let's go fly.
Iqaluit radio, Mooney, November 4361, tell ready for takeoff, runway 34.
Mooney 4361 Hotel, carry you, roger, takeoff is at your discretion here. Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, carry you, roger. Preferred runway 34, wind 150 at 2, altimeter 2973. And current weather, we have visibility 15 miles, fuel clouds at 400 feet, pretty much right over the departure runway 34. After that it is ceiling 800 broken and 1400 overcast. ATC clears November 4361 Hotel to the Cape Dorset Airport via the Iqaluit 5 departure direct. Depart runway 34, squawk 1004.
Morning, Montreal Center, Mooney, November 4361, hotels off Iqaluit, 1500, alignment 5000.
Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, Montreal Center, hello, you are identified. Climb to 6000. Proceed on course.
Currently en route from Iqaluit to Cape Dorset, a bit of a diversion, different place to stop by since we weren't able to go to another part because of the weather. So here we are about to exit controlled airspace, but not only that, see this line right here? This actually indicates the northern domestic airspace, where compass indications may be erratic, so true track supply. So instead of relying on the compass to set the DG, you use the GPS true heading, the true course, and you set the DG to that. So as we're exiting the southern domestic airspace, I'm going to set the DG to 307 manually and not follow magnetic anymore.
Cape Dorset, automated weather observation system. Observations taken at 1403 Zulu, wind 280, true at 3, visibility greater than 9er, 8,500 scattered, temperature 8, dew point 5, altimeter 29er 75.
Traffic advisory, Mooney November 436, Hotel 17 miles east of Cape Dorset, descending out of 5,000, landing in 6 minutes.
Dorset Empress 8520 is airborne on a heading of a 070. Stay from the Mooney traffic coming in. We have you guys on TCAS, and we're in the climb through 3000.
And the Mooney is descending currently out of 3,800, inbound for Cape Dorset, almost for a straight in, a little bit to the southeast.
Okay, right on, guys. Have a good trip wherever your travels take you, and yeah, no conflict.
Well, that's going to be a pretty interesting landing with a wavy runway. Got to come over the hills first, and then descend right into the runway and stop before the water. Get the wheels down. Kind of have to angle it in because straight in would take you right over the hill on the approach end, so it's better to come in a bit of a dog leg. Cape Dorset traffic, Mooney is final, runway 31, Cape Dorset. Alright, cleared the first hill on the left, now I gotta clear the little hill right before the runway threshold, and then I'll be good to make it straight in. Trying to keep this approach real steep so I can clear the terrain. Cape Dorset traffic, Mooney is clear of 3-1, parking for 2 hours, Cape Dorset. Traffic advisory, Mooney's clear of 3-1, parking for 2 hours, Cape Dorset.
All right, first gravel landing of the trip. Pretty rough and hilly strip at Cape Dorset, but no problem. Gonna throw on the chocks and covers because with the dirt runway and the bugs, you never know. I can just imagine the kind of airplanes they have to land into here to have to use those ladders. With a 3,500 foot gravel strip, I have a hard time believing that the kind of airplane that needs a ladder like that's going to be wanting to come here. Wow, it was completely overcast, cloudy, rainy, misty in Iqaluit, just an hour and a half west of there here in Cape Dorset. Sunny and warm. The co-op store is like the local Walmart and has everything you could possibly need. There's icebergs in the bay, ice right at the beach, right in the middle of July. Restaurants are all closed because of the weekend. Hotels closed. Radio service from flight service was closed without any warning. But everyone's telling me, oh, it's just the weekend. They stay home on the weekend. So went to the co-op store, picked up a sandwich and a drink. You can get just about anything in these places. You can get a drum kit in the middle of Nanavut village. Sanikiluaq is all fogged in, where we're supposed to be spending this next night. We're probably not making it in there, so we're bypassing and going straight to Val D'or. One of our fuel stops tomorrow. Gonna spend the night there. But as we're going, if I can get a better weather update from flight service that we can get into there, one of the other villages on the way, we'll go into there and see if we can get a room, and if not, then we'll continue on to Val D'or. Clear!
Cape Dorset traffic, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, back taxiing runway 12 for immediate departure, Cape Dorset. Traffic advisory, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, just departed Cape Dorset. Puvirnituq traffic, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, joining on a left crosswind, runway 01, Puvirnituq. Puvirnituq traffic, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, short final 01, Puvirnituq.
Roger, and no report traffic.
Puvirnituq traffic, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, down and clear. Break radio, can you please close our flight plan?
Roger, I'll close your flight plan. Check you down at 1849, and the fuel truck is fueling the dash 8 in front of you, so you can talk directly to the driver.
Okay, so bit of weather. Couldn't make it into the island we were going to go visit. Couldn't make it to the surrounding airports because of low fog. So we ended up going to our initial plan, Puvirnituq, for overnight stay here. A bit unplanned, but it's an adventure. Let's see what happens. Winds are 32, 20, gusting 26.
Four finger, 22, four finger.
Meatloaf dinner special with some soups and mozzarella sticks, 75 Canadian for 2 people. Up in northern Canada, things can get quite expensive because they gotta fly everything in here.
Puvirnituq traffic, Mooney November 4361 Hotel is back taxiing runway 19er for departure off 19er westbound, climbing IFR to 4000 Puvirnituq. Traffic advisory, Mooney November 4361 Hotel taking off from Puvirnituq in 1 minute, departing southbound traffic advisory.
Puvirnituq, automated weather observation system. Observation taken at 1141 Zulu, wind 190 at 13, visibility greater than 9er, ceiling 600 broken, 5,000 broken, 6,000 overcast, temperature 10, dew point 9er, altimeter 29er 74.
Puvirnituq traffic, Mooney November 4361 Hotel's on a roll, runway 19er departing straight out. Quebec Radio, Quebec Radio, Quebec Radio. Good morning, Mooney November 4361 Hotel. Mooney November 4361 Hotel off Puvirnituq.
November 4361 Hotel, November 4361 Hotel, Quebec Radio.
Good morning, Quebec Radio. Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, departed Puvirnituq 1 minute ago. I'd like to activate our flight plan to Val D'or. We'll be IFR at 6,000 feet, sir.
November 4361 Hotel, Quebec Radio. Flight plan is active. Standby clearance. November 4361 Hotel, Quebec Radio. Clearance.
4361 Hotel, go ahead.
ATC clears November 4361 Hotel to the Val D'or Airport via Puvirnituq direct. Maintain 8,000 while in controlled airspace. Squawk code is 5243 and contact Montreal Center frequency 132.27 when able.
Currently en route from Puvirnituq to Val d'Or, overflying Kuujjuaq RMP. Finally rejoined land after a bit of a crossing. The weather totally changed from a lot of IMC rain and cold temperatures, icing above, to warmer temperatures and a bit of a tailwind. We're fighting headwinds all the way here. But now finally the wind has swung around to just slightly from behind, and the temperatures went up, so we climbed up from 6,000 to 8,000 feet without any chance of icing, now in the clear blue, pushing better airspeed en route to Val d'Or. Montreal Center, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, descending through 6,500, request to continue down to 4,000, expecting the visual 36 into Val d'Or.
November 61 Hotel, your distance from the Val d'Or Airport.
Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, 36 miles to the north of Val d'Or.
November 61 Hotel, descend 4,000.
Descend to 4,000, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel.
November 61 Hotel, you are cleared to the Val d'Or Airport for the contact approach, runway 36.
Cleared for the contact approach into Val d'Or 36, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel.
November 4361 Hotel, Val d'Or Radio, hello again. Roger, runway 36. Active runway 36. Wind 070 at 4. Gusting 15, altimeter 3011.
Val d'Or traffic, Mooney, November 4361 Hotel is a right base, runway 36, Val d'Or.
6 Hotel, Roger. Wind 040 at 10, gusting 15.
Oh, so fuel is on the end at Charlie near 36. In that case, we'll be trying to land short and backtrack to Charlie on 36.
6 Hotel, Roger.
Right, just arrived at Val D'or for our lunch and fuel stop, and then continuing back on to the U.S.
One hotel, are you there, Michael?
Mooney, November 4361 Hotel has just entered Ottawa Terminal. Go ahead. Mooney, November 4361 Hotel, 20 miles northwest of Eve's house.
Yeah, hi Mike, this is Eve, I'm underground. I'm gonna try to flash you with a mirror.
Well, don't get arrested on my account. I'll be passing overhead in approximately 7 minutes.
Alright, that's good. I'm underground with my wife.
Good to hear from the friendliest Canadian Mooney pilot.
Yeah, and you know what, Michael? I'm going to be your lead in Oshkosh.
You mean element lead?
Affirmative.
I didn't know that, but that's good news. And Eves, do you know who you're going to be dragging around on the other side?
I forgot, it's a newer guy, somebody who's trying for the first time.
I see, so I should probably expect to be on the left in number 2 position?
Yeah, you'll be on the left, you'll be on the right. Oh, I got you, you're right above. Yeah, I wish you a good trip back to the States, and we'll see you in Madison.
Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you in Madison and flying on your wing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ogdensburg traffic, Mooney is 5 to the north. We'll be overflying the field, joining left downwind for 27, Ogdensburg. Ogdensburg traffic, Mooney is on a left downwind, runway 27, Ogdensburg. Ogdensburg traffic, Mooney's turning final, landing long 27, Ogdensburg.
And there goes customs. They just cleared us through. No photos or videos when they're active on duty, but now they're driving away, so we got a quick shot. They just drove out, met us on the field, looked at our passports, checked out the plane, asked a couple questions, and told us where the best food in town is. Alright, just arrived at Linden. 4 days flying in northern Canada. About 25 hours of flying in total. Covered a lot of distance, saw a lot of things, went through a lot of different weather and controlled and uncontrolled airspace. Overall, a very interesting, exciting flight, safely done, and excited to look forward to the next flying adventure.